Hello, my name is Sarah Griffiths, and I am just about to finish the medicine wheel with the wonderful teacher Joe Molloy. It started in March 2024, and I had experience of the medicine wheel before, but with a different teacher. I hadn't done all of the healing practices, and Joe's teaching style was so much more in depth than I had previously been taught. So it was amazing to be in a small group with Joe as our teacher. And we started in the south with Serpent, and the south of the medicine wheel really gets you to look at the literal, what's going on in your life, what are the issues that you are faced with, and what's actually happening. And you work with Serpent energy, and you really get to see the things that you maybe didn't see so clearly before, but are staring you right in the face. And then we moved to the west of the medicine wheel, where we worked with Jaguar. And Jaguar is all about teaching you more about your beliefs and stories that you hold. And you get to understand more about where they come from, and how they hold you and how they play out in your life. And through the west of the medicine wheel, this was probably the most difficult part for me, where things would show up that I didn't want to deal with, but they were right in front of me, and I had to. I had to see them, I had to understand them, because I had to take action. Otherwise, I just kept repeating. So Jaguar medicine was very strong. If I look back to that part now, I think, gosh, I've come such a long way. Then we moved to the north, which is hummingbird energy. And hummingbird is all about bringing in the new beginnings. What could be possible in your life, if something that maybe you haven't thought of before. So it's about bringing in your future, and your future self kind of calling to you about what is possible, what could be possible. Just making that journey in your life that maybe you didn't dream of, but with these new skills and this new perspective, it makes it possible. So hummingbird in the north was amazing. It's taught me so much about myself. Working with Jaguar energy, I worked with my shadow self, so worked a lot of those issues, let go of past stories. But I know it's an ongoing journey, and it's something that I'm going to continue to work with. And hummingbird has helped me to see this new perspective in my life, and I feel excited about where I'm headed. I don't know what could be possible, but it's having that perspective, that new perspective on life. And we are just about to finish the east of the medicine wheel, which is working with condor, eagle condor. So this is the part of the medicine wheel where we learn to really transcend all our old stories, all our beliefs, our issues, and we give them to condor. And condor takes them away for us. But we do, obviously we're humans and human beings, and we're going to have these challenges, but we know now how to work with them and how to use all of the healing practices. So we've used things like illuminations, we've done so many different healing practices, we've done soul retrieval, and this weekend in the east we've been learning about the death rites. So I think this weekend has probably been just one of the best parts of the medicine wheel for me, because it's given me this completely new perspective on my life. We actually sat down as if we were about to die, with a shaman next to us. We had to call in our relatives into the room who we would have there on our deathbed, and it felt so real. It really made you think about your mortality and what you want to do with your time here on earth. And I don't think I've ever felt anything like that before. Just having that perspective on what you really want, and it really makes you see that what's important and what really doesn't matter, and the people in your life that matter. So I just want to say to Joe, my goodness, thank you so much for this amazing, incredible experience. You are the most wonderful person, teacher, mentor, and I just cannot wait to see where this takes me next. So thank you so much.